guys, and it's August, which is insane. This month has just flown by so fast. Actually, it's like mid-August. So it's been very busy, very crazy. And I have 3 main things to share with you in this video. The first one is a cover reveal for Lillian Keith's brand new book, Jim and the Search for Home. This is the sequel to Nova and the Lost Stars, which I did a very, very fun book review up there in the corner. I loved that book, and I was so excited when I heard there was going to be a sequel. Unfortunately, due to, which I'll get to in a bit, I did not sign up for an ARC for this book or to help with the launch because I'll get to that in a bit. I cannot wait to snag this book up and read it. I want to get both books, but in like paperback format. I'll go ahead and tell you a little bit about it. It's an adventure chapter book for kids. It does have whimsical elements, but it's non-magical. It's geared for kids age 6 to 10, and the illustrator is Lillian's sister, Amelia Grace. The book released on August 11th, and it is 76 pages long. The release tour will be happening August 18th through the 23rd, I think. And if you do want to check out the release tour, I've linked Lillian's website, and you can just follow that for posts, and you'll see the post when it comes up about the blog tour. So, are you guys ready for the cover? It is so cute. It has the exact same style as Nova and the Lost Stars, which I just love that. Here it is. It's so cute. Jim and the Search for Home. I just love the ocean in it. Like, it looks like the water's actually moving. I love that effect. It is very cool, and I cannot wait to read this. So, July reads. July was very slim for reading. I only read 3 books as part of the 75 Soft Challenge, which I did a video about that. I haven't gotten to upload it yet. Honestly, the challenge ended back on August 5th. I don't know if I'll even get that posted, to be honest, which I hate not posting it because I put all that work into it. It didn't work out very well, and like, it feels very incomplete, you know, so I don't know if I'll get to share that. We'll see. But anyway, I read this Simple Self-Care Acts for Women. I finished, and I don't remember. I think I gave it 2 stars. I was not a huge fan of this book because like, some of the suggestions that was mentioned were really stuff that I just don't align with that stuff. The book felt very like nature-y based, like incense and that kind of thing, and like how yoga was like more than just stretching, you know, or supposed to be relaxing. It was like deeper than that. I'm not really all into that stuff. I really don't agree with it. There were some good things in there though. Practicing gratitude regularly, making time for yourself, and like finding that good balance. There was gardening, all kinds of stuff. So there were good tips, and the author did clearly state, you know, this isn't going to be for everybody. Take what you will out of this book, which was good. But there was just like a big chunk of that was stuff I just didn't like. And then Walnut Grove Revisited. This was also part of the 75 Soft. Oh, this was so good. My mom and I recently, like last month, finished watching Little House, the 70s, 80s series. We binge watched that so hard. I think we started back in March. It was fantastic. Love that series. We finished it and had such withdrawals. We're like, oh my goodness. I want to just restart the series again, but no. We already moved on. We're watching MASH now, which is awesome and so sad, but so awesome. I love the humor in it. But anyway, and this book, I had it already in my Kindle, and I was saving it because I remembered I had it, so I was saving it until I finished the show to watch it, and it was great. So a big chunk of the reason I love that book and gave it 5 stars is because I needed something about it. And the book was a mix of how the Ingalls actually lived and like life back in that day, and also had fun, interesting facts and everything about the TV show. I was looking at the reviews on Goodreads, and a lot of people, well, some people, were kind of like, this was not informative, repetitive, which maybe it was, but for me, I loved it. And coming off of watching Little House and then jumping into this was like a great taste of that show, and I loved it. So at the time I read it, it was perfect. Maybe if I hadn't read it directly after that, or whatever, I wouldn't have liked it as much. And the last book that I read in July, which I'm really proud of this one, I read The Railway Children. It is super good. I've been trying to read this forever. Actually, I will go ahead and spoil this. This was the 3rd Kindle clean out book, which I did finish filming for the video. I just need to edit it and compile it. but for reasons I'll get to in the last part of this video, it's going to be much later than I originally hoped to have it out. The book was great. I will save my rating for the video and everything, but it was fantastic and it was just so wholesome and I loved it so much. And that's what I read in July. Very short, not very exciting. And August reading hasn't been very exciting either. I've been focusing on reading books that I've already have started. I did start reading Rapunzel's Gambits, and then I had to put it aside, and I'm finishing Here's to You, Rachel Robinson. I already read book 1. It's like 2 books in one, which I forget what it is, but it's right here, and I'm like 81% of the way through. But I started that like earlier this year, and I just put it aside. The big news, if you watched the writing camp, I have a brand new job, a 9-to-5er, full-time front desk at a funeral home. This is my first 9-to-5, so it has been an insane adjustment working 5 days a week instead of only working the weekends. So it's been a lot, and for that first week, I was exhausted because I was still trying to get up 3, 4 in the morning, cram as much work like this, like filming, listing on eBay, writing, working on blogs and stuff in the morning before I left for work. And I would try to include like workout and stuff. So it was busy. I was overdoing it a lot. That first week killed me. Like I was like, okay, I really, really need to go on hiatus 100% completely. Even on my book channel. But I love posting on here and I love doing bookish content, so I hate to do that, but like I need to. Like I haven't even listed on eBay in a few days. And I was also working weekends at Burlington still, so I was working 7 days a week, attempting to start my day around 3 or 4, but this week I was getting up like around 7, if that. So I have decided to start an official hiatus. I already posted one on my eBay/author reselling channel, but I don't really use it for an author page anymore, so I don't know what that channel is. But anyway, I posted my video there. But I'm going to go ahead and go on hiatus with this channel for a bit. So my hiatus starts now, whenever this video goes up, actually, honestly, before that. And I will be coming back September 26th. And the reason I'm waiting till September 26th, actually, I'll technically be back on like my blog and social media the 22nd, that's Monday, because the Fall 5 Favorites blog party is happening that week and I've signed up. Last year was my first time being involved and it was so much fun. I think I didn't do a whole video, but I did talk about, if I can find that video, it's in the corner. It was so great, and I'm like, okay, even though I have a lot going on, I know I want to get involved because it was so much fun. Which it will be starting that week, September, starting the 22nd and running through that Saturday, the 27th. I did want to hop on here and go through it like I did last year, if I even did, I don't remember. But like, I had to stop myself, and it's like, Virginia, you're coming off hiatus. You already have a bunch of videos you're behind on, which I'll get to that in a bit too. So, no. So, I'm going to do the next best thing, and I will share the blog post for our 2 hosts, Kate Willis and Rebecca A. Morris is also going to be part of that too. So I will share both of those, and if you like fall atmospheres, if you like book recs, if you like free books, you definitely want to follow those 2 blogs, and you'll see the post about when the Fall 5 Favorites blog party starts. I cannot wait. It's going to be great. And not only for that, but I do plan on putting in my notice for Burlington early September. So that'll give me 2 weeks, because I am doing a 2 weeks notice. That's just how I operate. I don't just up and quit. That's not, even if the job was awful, which it's not awful. I mean, it has its good and bad days, but like, even if it was like bad, like, just up and quit it. It's only affecting your coworkers. Take all your hours that you just left sitting, or because I've had that happen to me, and it's really annoying. I hate when people do that, which is its own rant. So anyway, so this will free up my Saturdays and Sundays. So coming back that September, I have a super fun video planned, which I'll keep that a secret for now because, like, 1, I don't want to spoil it, and 2, like, I haven't 100% confirmed dates, but I'm like 85% positive this will work. So that'll be my return video. In October, I'll be sharing the Kindle Clean Out video part 3. So I'm very excited for that, and I need to get back to that series. So this is my last video on here until September 27th-ish. I'll miss posting on here, honestly, but I just need a break just until at least I get the feel of this new schedule and get some things done. Like, once I have weekends open, that will help. I will be posting about this hiatus very shortly after I post this video. So I won't be active on my blog, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. My newsletter will probably still go out August 1st because it's only once a month, so it's not that big of a deal. That is the news, and I very much appreciate your guys' patience and your understanding. I will miss you all till September 27th. I'm looking forward to coming back, and by then, hopefully, I will have gotten in the groove of things because, like, this current schedule I have, which isn't even really a schedule, it's very sporadic and chaotic. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see y'all in September. So until next time, happy reading.